Hello everyone, it's the Christmas season. I cannot be more excited. This is one of my favorite videos of the whole year. We have 100 Christmas wish list ideas for 2025. If you didn't watch my video from last year, I feel like it's very similar aesthetic. I'll link that in the description down below in case you want to watch. The first category is one of my favorites, and that is beauty and self-care. The first thing is one of the top things on my Christmas list, and it is the Love Shack Fancy Secret Crush Vanilla Perfume. It is absolutely gorgeous. It also doubles as room decor. And we have the Gazoo Hair Perfume. I have this in Wild Rose. I feel like the scent really stays all day. I also really want to try the Kitsch Hair Perfume in Warm Sugar. I know they have like a pistachio latte one, and I think they have a vanilla scent as well, but I would love to try that. Then we have anything Sol de Janeiro. You can get the Jet Sets, which come with a mini body wash, lotion, and body mist. I think any girl would be so happy to get Sol de Janeiro anything. A skincare headband. This is mine from Wet Brush and Love Shack Fancy. When I'm telling you, I wear it every morning, every night when I do my skincare. It truly is such an essential, and it just makes you feel cute while getting ready. Then we have a sleeping eye mask. It's honestly giving princess. A silk cap to sleep in. I feel like especially if you're doing overnight curls, this will just help protect them and help keep your hair healthy. And then we have a silk robe to get ready in. There's so many different robes for different purposes, like the out of the shower towel type robe, the comfy warm fuzzy robe for staying cozy, and then the silk robe for when you're getting ready, you want to feel like a princess. And we have the Dyson Airwrap. I have this. It's great because it's not putting direct heat on your hair, and it has different barrels if you want to do smaller curls or larger curls, and it also doubles as a blow dryer. So honestly, it's amazing. An MEJ hairbrush, the ordinary ones or the customized ones, they are so gorgeous, but also just any fancy hairbrush. This will really just romanticize waking up and brushing your hair. It's beautiful to look at on your vanity. Then we have a gua sha. This is great for lymphatic drainage, and it's such a good morning ritual. And along with that, a rose quartz face roller. You can put it in a skincare fridge, and then it's just a nice cool stone for under your eyes. MEJ hair clips. These are the hair clips that you use when doing your makeup. My sister got some and they're adorable. Next is anything from the brand Moon Nude. I found them on Pinterest, and I have a makeup bag from them, a laptop sleeve, and a bag, and I love them all. They're all handmade. Then a robe, Love Shack Fancy, Pottery Barn, Hill House. They all have super cute robes. Then we have a sparkly eyeshadow. Just honestly the most perfect palette that every girl needs. And then we have a skincare fridge. As a girl, it is such an essential, and it can be really cute and fun to organize. If you get someone a skincare fridge and then skincare to put in it, that's honestly such a great gift. And then we have a satin pillowcase. I love mine. It's from Kit. It's super good for your hair. Then we have hot rollers for your hair. I've seen amazing results from them, so I would love to try them. But we also have overnight hair curlers. This is just a great non-heat option. Love Shack Fancy towel sets. I just went into Love Shack Fancy the other day, and they had these. They were so cute, but also customizable towel sets. If you get some with your initials on them, that would be adorable. I also have a Gazoo lip oil. I've yet to try this. I honestly love everything Gazoo. I feel like any girl would love that. Lastly, in this category, we have Glow Recipe Skincare. Again, it's just so aesthetic, and I've heard great things about it. Next category is room. I'm obsessed with making my space nice. So first we have a diffuser with incense, and then we also have winter candles, or just any candles for that matter. They really just set the ambiance, make your room smell good, make it look all cozy. Then we have cute sheets. I love my ruffle ones that I have here. And then we have a jelly cat. They look adorable on your bed. My little sister and I are talking about getting the two marshmallows that are holding hands. They have little earmuffs for Christmas. Also, I have calico critters. These could be so cute around your room. Anything from Love Shack Fancy and Pottery Barn. That's where my bedding is from. I actually got queen size bedding, although it's technically a twin in my dorm, because I like the look of it going over. You'll just feel like a princess with this. That leads me into my next thing, which is quilts for your bed. Quilts are more perfect for spring and summer. Then we have a Hatch alarm clock. They wake you up with a sunrise and with the birds chirping. And if that's not the most perfect way to wake up, I truly don't know what is. Then I have throw pillows. Love Shack Fancy truly has the most adorable ones. I saw them in store the other day. I really love the heart ones with the ruffles, but just you wait. When I'm out of my dorm and I have my own room, I cannot wait to make it my princess room that I've always dreamed of. I'm gonna hopefully have Love Shack Fancy throw pillows, drapery over my bed, sconces for my lights. I'm just already dreaming about that room. But then we have a jewelry case. Kendra Scott and Love Shack Fancy just came out with one. It's a little pricey, but if you're gonna have it on display in your room, it is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have a record player. It is so fun to collect records and it doubles as decor. And then I have Venus a Fleur flowers. I have one of these and it's lasted 2 years. I think it smells so delightful. A beautiful nutcracker. I think getting someone a nutcracker that fits their personality. Maybe if they're a dancer, you get them a ballet nutcracker. And the same thing with a snow globe. I think if you get someone a beautiful snow globe, they'll cherish it forever. Our next category is kitchen. We have an espresso machine. Oh my gosh, this will change your life. And then we have a stand mixer. KitchenAid has all the great ones. It's just such an essential. And then we have a matcha tea set. It's such a nice morning ritual. A bread box for your house. If you like to make a lot of homemade bread, this is a great way to have it on display for the week to just make your kitchen look like a little cafe. And then we have a juicer. Getting into making healthy juices is great. Cute mugs. In my family, we are such mug collectors. This is my current mug. Has beautiful swans in a pond. And then I have a tea set. My sister and I definitely want this for our future house. Picnic basket. Getting a nice woven picnic basket would fulfill my princess dreams. And then I have baking tools, different frosting tips, or pretty pearl sprinkles. Next I have cookbooks. I love collecting cookbooks. I either print out all my recipes or handwrite them. I just love having them on paper. I also have edible flowers to bake and cook with. I'm always seeing on Pinterest the most beautiful, extravagant meals. They always have some edible flowers on them. And then I have milkshake glasses. Milkshake glasses look so vintage, so adorable. Now for clothing and accessories. Uggs are such an essential. I also have Ugg slippers. There's so many different types. You can find some that you really love. And then I have an off-the-shoulder sweater. I think these are so chic and so elegant looking. And they're perfect because they really show your jewelry. Small gold hoop. This is truly an essential for every girl. Have and Live pajamas. This is a really cute brand I stumbled upon on Instagram. They just have the cutest PJs. I think you just feel like a princess sleeping in these pajamas. And then, oh my goodness, this is one of the top things on my list. Ballet flats. Matte and the glossy ones are gorgeous. And then we have a white big purse. This is what I carry around to all my classes. I have my laptop in there, my notebook. My dream big purse would be the Louis Vuitton white checkered one. Then we have earmuffs. These are so fun for the winter time and just make you look like a little snow fairy. Next is phone cases, headbands. This is such an essential in my closet. I love matching the colors with my outfits. Stony Clover bags. Ralph Lauren sweaters. If you see everyone have the teddy bear sweaters, this is where they're from. And then we have Altered State sweaters. Altered State truly has so many great pieces. Cute mittens. I feel like matching them with your earmuffs is so cute. And then we have slippers. I know I talked about the Ugg slippers. Really just any slippers. Any pajama set. Brandy Melville has really cute ones. Roller Rabbit. Then scarves. This is such an essential if you live somewhere chilly. And Burberry has adorable ones. A French beret. Imagine this light pink and a cute little French beret. French pastry, cutesy strawberry girl. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the vibe that it is definitely giving off. And then I have a fancy watch. I love watches that double as jewelry. Bows or ribbons for your hair. Getting a wide selection of pretty colored bows. Then we have a Tiffany necklace and a Tiffany bracelet. This is so pretty and so elegant. Brooke and York. It's a really pretty heart initial necklace. A Love Shack fancy dress. This is definitely on the pricier side, but oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. A beaded purse. I've seen these on Pinterest and I just thought they were fun. Then we have knee-high sock, perfect to keep your legs warm when wearing skirts. Then we have the Kendra Scott and Love Shack Fancy collab. My favorite piece personally from the collection are these pink boat earrings with pearls dangling off of them. They also have a matching necklace. I know I'm saying Love Shack Fancy a lot. We have the Love Shack Fancy and Roller Rabbit collab. The new Christmas one is to die for. Then we have a bracelet puts that in a way suitcase. There's also the Love Shack fancy suitcases, which I really wanted. The reality is I feel like it'd get dirty. I think these are better for a road trip than actually traveling on planes with. Then our next category is the wellness girly. First thing is Pilates socks. This is perfect if you're into Pilates. Next we have a yoga mat. A cute light pink yoga mat is perfect for the pink Pilates princess. Love Shack Fancy and Stanley. The winter ones are my absolute favorite. They just came out with a new winter one. I'm going to be showing it in a vlog next week. Stay tuned. I'm obsessed with the one I got. Leave your guesses in the comments down below. And then we have a pretty Bible if you're religious. Altered State has this gorgeous one. And then I also have some books. I love self-help books. One of the ones I really want is The Creative Act. Another one is 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. I've heard people say so many good things about this one. I think we've all heard of the 5-Minute Journal. The same brand that has that also has the Best Year Journal, which I really want for the new year, and it's light pink. I love planning and goal setting. And then we have a journal. I've been seeing the Louise Carmen ones gain popularity, and I've also seen people DIYing them. It can be like your 2026 journal. Then we have table books. I was scrolling on Pinterest and stumbled upon this Audrey Hepburn one called What Would Audrey Do? Any gorgeous table book or Vogue magazine are so pretty as decor. And then we have the content creator, crafty, hobby girl, kind of everything thrown in one. Microphone. I want to start a podcast eventually, and I feel like having my own microphone would be great. I've borrowed my sister's before and I love it. And then we have an Octo Buddy. This basically sticks on the back of your phone and you can stick it on any surface, any wall, and get the perfect angle. A camera, an AirPods case, a scrapbook, and scrapbooking materials. I love being crafty, cutting things out, hot gluing little trinkets, and adding glitter. I love that type of thing. To go along with that, the Canon Ivy Mini 2 printer. I think that's the name, and it basically prints out little stickers and you can stick that in your scrapbook. And then I have a sewing machine. If someone you know wants to get into sewing, or you want to get into sewing in the new year, a sewing machine is definitely the move. And then I have a nail kit, a coloring book. Bobby Goods has the cutest one, and going along with that is markers. And then number 100 is experiences. Personally for me, I really want ballet lessons for Christmas, and I think this would be the most perfect gift because it's something that you can get really excited for in the new year, and it's truly the gift that keeps on giving. But yeah, those are my 100 Christmas wish list ideas. When I'm telling you, this has been a 4-hour-long process to film. I had to delete so many apps, so much footage. I kept on running out of storage. It is dark out. Hopefully you didn't notice. Hopefully the lighting was still good and I was able to edit it. I will have all of these linked in the description. Literally every single thing I talked about today will have a link in an image in a Google Doc linked in the description. You can go there and find everything. Please stay tuned for all the Christmas videos. I also just uploaded a video today called How to Increase Your Happiness, and I tried something a bit different for the intro in the editing. I think it was really fun, so I'd love if you could go watch that. I just had so much fun making it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!